Welcome back, everyone. Allen County Dog World. Julie Shellhammer is with us today. It is Pet of the Week time. She brought a little poofy dog today. Oh my gosh, what a cute dog. We're trying to figure out, you thought maybe Yorkie Poo, something
maybe
like that?
Yorkie Poo. He's got the curly hair and he's got the little stand-up ears.
Ears will stand up once in a while.
Yeah, because Gremlin's not a breed, so.
Right. You got that designer dog look to it, right? He is so cute. He's
so well behaved.
Dog. Yeah.
He is so well behaved. I've had him home all weekend.
Right. You know that's a sign.
He's been staying at my house. I wanted to see how he got along with other dogs and stuff. We don't have anybody else at the shelter, so I took him home, and he does great.
Good.
My granddaughter and my dogs, and I have an outside cat that's on the porch most of the time, and he hasn't bothered her. So, I mean, he's just a great little dog.
There's something about dogs like that. My dog is like that, too, where they don't necessarily just run around and frolic with cats, but it's like they're not there. That's the kind I think I want. Sometimes like, okay.
Yeah, it's when cats run, you usually run into some problems.
They might take off after them.
But if the cat's used to dogs, I don't think you'd have any problem with this little guy. His name is Blackie, and he's about 7 years old, which is still very young for the smaller breed dogs. They live to be quite old. So he's just great. I mean,
he's got good energy. And when he was running around a little bit earlier, sniffed around, and you would call him, he would come back.
Come right back.
Yeah, you can tell
he's a good boy. Yes, he is.
You know, the other thing I thought about him is like he's got all that fur, but then I thought, boy, this is probably not the time of year you want to start trimming back fur, is it? Or
well, it's not a big deal because they only have to go outside to go to the bathroom and they're right back in. So
if it's an indoor dog anyway.
If it's an indoor dog, it really doesn't matter. He's cute, all fuzzy, and he loves to be groomed. He loves to be brushed. It wouldn't be a big deal to keep him fuzzy, and he's got, I think, poodle in him because he really doesn't shed. So you know, all dogs shed. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's not going to shed. Don't hold me to that. But yeah, he's not a big shedder, and he loves to be brushed. So if you want to leave him fuzzy, he's cute as a button.
He'd be all right. Okay, so people can come on by and see him, check him out, that kind of thing?
Yep. If they have another dog, they're welcome to bring it with them. Just watch your step. We're still under construction.
Right. Yeah.
It's going slow, but it is going. But we'll get there. And so just watch your step and come out and you can visit with him, take him out for a walk. Like I said, he's been just a great little dog at my house, and I can't imagine him being a problem anywhere.
He's as sweet as can be. Okay, let's talk a little bit about trick-or-treating's going on. We're in that time of year. Just watch the candy, watch everything. Because as you mentioned, not only is there some that's toxic for them, but the biggest thing for a lot of situations is my dog can't eat anything else but her daily routine, or her stomach's goes, you know. So
they can get the diarrhea, the upset stomach, the and sucker sticks, things like that can become lodged in the throat. People don't think about that. And dogs really, if they're going after candy, they'll sometimes eat the wrappers and all. So it can be very dangerous for them. So make sure it's put up and out of puppy reach, out of big dog reach. You know, a table like that you'd think might be okay, but a lot of these big dogs will walk right up and eat right.
They'll do what they can. If they see that opportunity, they might take it.
Yep.
Yeah, and watch your dogs too when kids are coming to the door.
Yep. You know, make sure that the dogs are secured someplace where they can't get out, can't be frightened, bolt through the door. You know, even bite somebody. This is a very strange creature coming to their residence. So
dressed in a mask and scary and everything else.
So just make sure you know where they're at. Keep them either confined to a room, a cage, something like that, so that they don't. And taking them trick or treat is not usually a good idea. You know, there's a lot of people out there, a lot of activity, a lot of cars. It starts getting dark. It's just not a good idea to take your pet with you. So
be very careful.
Leave them at home. Leave them safe.
There you go. Let's find Blackie at home. Thank you, Julie. Appreciate it. Good seeing you. Don't go away. We'll be back after this.